greens and ham. Just get your ham and greens.
Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Guess I'm back. Good to see everyone. Got quite a few people in here already. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Mary Page, the first one in. Great to see you. I've been missing you too. I know you'll be lurking, so thanks for listening. Appreciate it. Thunder, been great talking to you on Instagram lately. Good to see you. Fishy on. What's up, man? Wisconsin Fish Fam. Bonnie. Great to see you as always. Mark. Mark, I am 41, so I'm not too young. Crowntail, how you doing? 3G. I want to be a fisherman. John's vlog, what's going on? Oh yeah, John, I totally forgot to get back to you about your being a guest on your live stream. I guess I can talk to you more about it during the stream or after. Let's see, who else we got? Audio's good, cool. Peplin Creek, Wisconsin Fish Fam. Yeah, I guess I was on a hiatus. It's a lot of stuff going on, I guess, during the summer. It's a lot of work, but also working on moving out of my trailer. Well, it's not my trailer anymore. So, in a new place, I guess looking for a new job. So, right now I definitely have time to do some streaming. So, here I am. Oh, Peplin, I didn't know. You got 600. Nice, man. Congratulations. Yeah, I can tell I haven't put in much work since I did my 200 sub giveaway way back in like April or May. I think I've only gained like 6 subs maybe since then. It's time for me to get back and get back to work here and get some new people, some new faces and whatnot. Okay, Mark. So I guess I could be your son then. Sandy Doty, how you doing? Richard Reynolds, what's up? Richard, I was awesome hanging out with you at the Triple Crown this summer. You were one of the first people that like recognized me before I knew who you were. Saw me in a parking lot. And, I don't know, kind of made me feel like a celebrity, so that was pretty cool. Let's see. What else? All right, so it looks like as of right now, I got everyone. Okay, so I guess I didn't talk to B Wizzle before I set up the stream on Tuesday after we did stream on his channel. We had talked about doing it today, but I guess I never talked to him, so I don't know if he's working right now and he'll be in later, or he doesn't know what's going on. So I don't know. We may see him, we may not. But he's trying to get back to work like me too. So maybe we'll see what's up. What's up, Majestic Cichlids? How you doing? Let's see. Zen Ginger, how you doing? Zen, I don't know if I've made you a mod on my channel. I can't see it from my end. Let me know if you have or haven't, because you definitely get the automatic wrench in any stream you go, or you should. Mountain Greenery, how you doing? Oh, it's great to. I guess I can see who mainly has their notifications on, because I guess with me not being around as much consistently as I was, most people probably have no idea that I'm going right now. So I guess we'll see what shows up. Yeah, you are a mod. All right, cool. So obviously today we're gonna do our usual conversation stuff we always do, usually wing it. But I actually did want to talk about and maybe I can get some insight expertise on this. So like I said, like basically I moved, and before I was using spring water. I didn't really have to treat it, do anything to the water. The hardness and the KH and GH were both like 180 parts per million. pH of 7, 8 to 8. What else? Obviously, everything was cycled. Pretty well established tanks, especially bringing them here. It was a little bit chaotic. I pretty much got the tanks here just by lowering the water levels. It wasn't like a far move, so I got the tanks here just by lowering the levels basically to where the fish could still be in the tank, which was nice. The only I did lose a couple of guppies, which not bad. Obviously, right now I don't have as many tanks set up as I did before I moved. But I guess the only issue I did have, one, I cracked my 20 long that I had set up. A lot of you guys saw it on the streams before when I was in the trailer. So I did have another 20 long. I just ended up setting it up, which sucked because as of right now, it's like bare bottom, not scaped or anything. But it's still good. But anyway, I guess the point is, so now the place I'm at has a water softener system in the apartments I have, which I didn't really know too much about. I did test the water before I moved in. The pH was still like 8. It was reading like KH. I don't know the exact, but it was like between 180 and 300. The GH obviously was the issue. And find out that the water softener takes the calcium and the magnesium out of the water and replaces it with salt ions, which isn't necessarily terrible because you do need to have some kind of sodium in the tank. But I guess the question is, what is the abundance? What is the amount? Especially with like scaleless fish, I know that are salt intolerant. That could be a problem. Also, obviously, for plants, it's especially terrible. They need the calcium, magnesium. obviously the fish use it for osmotic like regulation and whatnot. Um, so I'm finding, I guess what I'm asking is like, what does everyone use as like a remineralizer for their cage or for their GH? The KH is fine. It's just the GH. But I need to raise the GH obviously without raising the KH or the pH. Um, and I do know that Epsom salt is a temporary fix for the magnesium end of things. But usually you're supposed to have a ratio with calcium to magnesium. So I don't know. I guess I'm noticing like my already established fish that I brought here all are doing fine, but I did pick up some new fish last Sunday and they seem to be having, I'm assuming it has to do something with the, I don't know if it's a fluctuation of pH for them or if it's the GH, like if that rapidly changed on them, if that's messing with them. I don't know if anyone has any ideas. Um, I just know the information that I do have and what the facts are, but I don't know like a full solution. I do know that Steven and Jenna uh, also have the GH issue. Where they live, they have um, basically zero GH. I know that they have to remineralize. Aside from getting RO water and totally remineralizing the water, like what can I do to the existing tap water and raise the GH? I guess is the question at hand here. Um, I know, Steven. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Um, I do know quite a bit about water chemistry. I've definitely made it a point to study that. We've talked about this when I was on your show, Steven. Um, but yeah, I think you are above and beyond what I do. So let's talk about it. Steven, great to see you here. Jenna as well. See if I missed anyone. Jeremy, what's going on? How you doing? Let's see. Michael, new local, what's going on? Mark Stewart, I already got you, Mark. Benny B, what's going on? Sarah Sieber, how you doing? Um, Jenna says Steven is about to send a link to something to help you. All right, cool. Yep, Zenny, you're right. Spell with a PH for a reason. He's good at that stuff. Absolutely. You have to boost. I have to boost GH without raising KH in all my tanks. I use Nylock G 7 a pound or 30 for 5 pounds. 1 tablespoon raises 10 gallons of water by 6 degrees or a bit over. 100 parts. Okay, cool. Thank you, Steven. I will definitely look into that. That's a pretty damn good price. And thank you for sending me the links for articles and products. I do know, I mean, obviously that's why I love you guys, man, because there's always one of you guys that knows something that every time someone has a question, there's always one of us that, at least one of us that knows the answer. I didn't know I was going to run into this issue. I guess I didn't take into account when I did test the water. I did not realize. I knew that the having the salt in there was gonna in the system was gonna tweak something a little bit, but I guess I did not know that it. I didn't know that it fully took out the magnesium and calcium. I guess I didn't really do that part of the studying. Um, and obviously, as a lot of you guys know, I do have a lot of live bears. So it's pretty essential for me to have at least hard, if not, you know, basically liquid rock water. I guess my other concern was, okay, so my KH is actually pretty damn high right now. Like I said, between 180 and 300. I'd say probably closer to 300, which obviously means rock solid. Should stop fluctuations. But I guess the issue is, does that pH fluctuate in that first 24 hours? You know, they always say out of tap, it's this pH. 24 to 48 hours later, it's this. Does that high KH prevent any of that from happening in the first place? Snoochie Booch, what's going on, man? Craig Doniger, how you doing? Oh, Bill Wizzle, what's going on, brother? You know where the keys are to get in the garage. So when you're done, whatever it is you're doing, come on up. You know that. Yeah, so Stephen, my KH, I think just said, I obviously just saw your comment, 180 to 300. I'm not exactly sure. It was just off the test strip multiple times to make sure it was telling me the correct thing. Only Oscars, what's going on? I know Steven's like salivating right now dealing with this. He loves the water chemistry stuff. I'm coming. All right, cool. I'll see you when you get here, viewers. I'm glad to be back streaming too, Craig. You're not the only one that said they're happy me to be here. It always feels good and welcoming, and to you guys actually think about me and miss me and stuff like that. So, and as B Wizzle said, make sure to hit that like. Ricky De Hoyos, what's going on? In my mosh pit, I keep GH at it. Yeah, that's absolutely what I'm aiming for, Steven, is like 10 for sure. Maybe even, 10 to 12, really. I mean, my mollies, obviously, I think, they like it, the water even harder than guppies do. I mean, they can go marine almost, brackish if need be. That will raise GH bonus. Let's see. But we'll mess with the kids. That's sweet. I was going to ask how to do that. Messing with these Caradina. Yep. Mary Page, I'm glad you got to chat again. Thank you. I guess hashtag camper life is over with because I don't live in a camper anymore. But you're still my camper buddy. Yeah, new local. Me and Craig always got this joke going on back and forth with. Because it started with, I had some fries. Like, guess what? And then it happened like the next day, and then it was happening back to back days with Craig. So we'd always be like, guess what? And that's always like, hey, I got more fry. It's funny. Who else? This is good, Richard, but I feel like the liquid GH boosters just cost more. I have 20 tanks of green minerals every single water change, so it adds up. Yes, that's my concern as well. Basically, I mean, I know I can go find some products and figure it out on my own, but I guess my thing is, yeah, suggestions on cost effective minerals, definitely. I can't afford to buy little bottles all the time. And yes, I am going to get that for sure. And so glad to see you here, man. Congrats, Hippie John. Not quite sure what you're congratsing me for, but let me know. Snooch says, I really appreciate you sharing. I literally just mixed up a 10-gallon batch for some jank shit I bought from Petco, and I'm not happy with it. You're the man. Yeah, that's exactly it, Snooch. I did not want to have to go to Petco and buy some expensive ass product that won't last me more than a couple of weeks. It's ridiculous. Misfit, what's going on, man? Misfit, if you want to come up at some point tonight and hang out on the stream, more than welcome. Yes, KH will keep your pH from crashing for sure. Of course, like dissolved organics, tannins, carbonic acid, etc., will lower your KH and therefore lower your pH slightly, but nothing unsafe. Right. All right. I guess another question is, does anyone know, like, I'm seeing quite a bit of debate on the internet back and forth on opinions. What effect does that added sodium have on the fish? I mean, obviously, like I said, we know you have to have a little bit of sodium in there for plants, and well, it's actually bad for your plants if you have too much sodium, kill them. But as far as the fish go, they little bit of helps them a little bit, I guess. But the concern is, like, I wonder how much salt actually goes into the water that go, like how much of it actually gets in the tank after it passes through. The thing I was reading is that the salt ions replace the calcium and the magnesium. Hence that weird feeling you get on your hands when you shower. Looks like we got B Wizzle. The problem with high pH in tap water is certain plants are more difficult to grow. Yeah, I know. I do understand that for sure. I definitely have had plants melt the hell away, melt the fuck away from me, man. And it's weird too. What's really weird is I've gotten the same species of plant from a couple different people, and one like just melted and the other one blew up. It was really weird. So like probably more similar to their water parameters as opposed to the other person. And Steven, the plants that so that really hurt. Like, so obviously with that 20 long cracking on me, and having to break that down, like I said, I had the deep substrate method going on, and my plants were going crazy. Most of the plants, yep, most of the plants were from Stephen P. But a lot of them were rooted so nice, and I ended up having to pull them out. And now a lot of them are just floating again, and I'm just hoping. I mean, they're looking good, but hopefully they all come back, and I got to get a tank with the deep substrate again. What's going on, B Wizzle?
Nothing much, man. How's everybody doing? What's up, Zen?
It's sodium. Sorry, Steven, it's sodium carbonate. Yep.
Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, the only product that I was thinking of buying. Oh, go ahead. What do you use?
Oh, you're good. Well, we had to do it because there's a green pool and there's a bad filter. It's like sodium. It has aluminum in it, and everything floats up. And then you gotta not turn it to backwash. You gotta backwash it to waste.
Okay.
So get it all out of the pool. It was crazy. What's up, Ricky? Crazy day, man. I saw it bad, right?
Yeah.
I need to get a Dukes of Hazzard thing.
Dukes of Hazzard?
I almost went off the road because someone slammed on brakes and they didn't see the car in front of them. So I was about ready to go like this if I had to.
I hope this shows. Yeah, I hope so too, Craig. It's always nice when you find a gem in your town or at least close. I actually have, well, without a car, can't really get there, but I actually have, I do have a really nice pet store in basically southern Milwaukee, Greenfield, here in Wisconsin. It's called Live Aquaria or something like that. And I do know that Jason and Joanna from Primetime Aquatics have shot videos there. They love when they come to Wisconsin. That's like their favorite place. Um, it's a, from what I've seen, it is a very large store and very reputable. I got to get there, but yeah, any other store around here, it's hard for me to deal with. And just getting those new fish on Sunday basically is showing and proving me why I pretty much stopped getting fish from quote unquote big box stores and basically getting fish through you guys. Anytime I've ever gotten fish from you guys, pretty much, other than like the shipping issues that have arisen, I can plop and drop. Those guys are fired up, ready to go. No problems. Basically, no losses. I got 6 fish on Sunday, and by Tuesday, 2 of them were already dead. And then there's another female that's acting kind of weird, and there's no visible sign of sickness and parasites or anything like that. It just feels like they're just the way that they're raised and farmed, like they're just weak. You know, their lines are just so weak. I don't know. Oh, you're muted, dude.
All right, does that sound better?
You're good. Yeah, you're good now, man. You sound good.
My computer makes
Zenger, I thought I didn't travel by any actual salt. Yeah, I don't. From what I was reading, it says like it's really not like it's a trace amount from what I'm gathering, but unless they say it's like 2 a.m., which I like to do water changes late night, as you guys know. And it's like when the holding unit is like basically recharging, filling up, that's when you can get like an extra like dump of salt. But I guess I guess you just got to let the faucet run a little extra, little longer. I guess that kind of answers your little question there. Is not transferring up to be salty. Yeah, it does. I mean, it doesn't really taste. I don't really drink the water here, but I mean, I have a couple of times, and you don't really get a salty per se taste.
That's crazy.
And of course, Wiz, I'm like, my usual 3 Ricos behind in comments. That's crazy. It'll be interesting seeing me are still in the hobby in 20 years. I know I will be, June. I can pretty much guarantee you that. This is like my outlet, if anything, it's just going to keep getting bigger.
Right.
But it will be fun. I hope I know all of you in 20 years. 20 years from now. Hopefully met each and every one of you in person by then. It'd be awesome. Oh, that's cool, Ben. He just found out one of his elephants is in the co-op retail partner program and sells their stuff now. No more having to wait for my orders. That's awesome. Actually, I wonder if this store here in Milwaukee that I was talking about, I wonder if they got some kind of partnership. Hard to say. Craig, you see many coming, see many go and come. Yep. And you'll see some people quit for a while and then pop back in. You know,
I
we
think
all are on our own journey, I guess.
I think I got rid of my Hydra. I haven't seen any.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Oh man.
Yes, Sarah, that was Sarah Stieber. That was a good question. Are the rest of your fish okay? Sounds like an issue with where you got them. Yeah, and you know that's just it. All of my other fish seem to be doing fine. They're all active, swimming around, all varieties. So I don't know. Maybe it is just an issue with them. But again, the funny thing about that is the mollies that I got from the store seem to be doing good. It's the guppies that are having a hard time. But I think we've had this discussion multiple times. Guppies just don't last when you get them from. You got to hope they breed and you have babies before they die. It's usually what we always say. But regardless, I do need to get up. I do need to get my GH up. There's no question about
it. I didn't mean to hit that.
What happened? I didn't even see it.
I was downloading a clip, or I tried to.
Snooch, that's what I was going to use was Equilibrium if I couldn't get any tips from anyone else. That's exactly what I was looking for. The store I was at yesterday, of course they wouldn't carry any, products for that. They did have a bag of marine salt, and that was, which wouldn't have been too much for the issue I had. And they were trying to charge $30 for a damn bag of salt. So do that. Ah, man, Craig, I'd love to see you open the store, man. Denny says, my third round in the hobby. I go about a decade or so and need a break. There's some reason. Last time it was kids, but nothing big planned in the future yet. Well, I hope you're around. You gotta keep modding for us now. Now the hobby's gotten too used to you modding for all us fishy folks.
Funny thing is, you gotta mod me, man.
I still haven't modded you, dude?
Yeah. I don't really ask, but it'd help though.
That's funny. Oh, you know why? Because remember, I have to go back in afterwards and go back in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And you're never in, you're here. So you're usually not in the chat.
I always have YouTube open as well.
Yeah, I don't really do it. I should, now that I'm here though with Wi-Fi, I should set up my tablet.
Mm-hmm.
I should set up my tablet, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sarah and everyone who's talking about in and out of the hobby, it's funny because other than when I was 8, 10 years old, when I had my tank of goldfish a few times around, die, get some more. Some of them lived like 5, 6 years though, little feeder goldfish. But anyway, aside from that, as a child, I did not have fish never was in the hobby until a little over a year ago now. I have hit my year milestone on keeping fish though, so that's cool. I went all in, balls to the wall.
I might download.
Good to have you back here, Bunny.
On here.
Oh man,
over the night.
Clip it up, bro. Clip it up.
But like, I don't have to show him yet. I'm gonna go ahead and add them all. Might take me a little bit.
You know what's funny, Craig? In the comment, like you said, a rest sometimes gives you back your passion. I wouldn't say I lost my passion. But like with the craziness of summer and being kind of down about not having my normal routine of streaming and all that, I'd have to say like I didn't have as much interest, I guess. But now doing this move and getting things set up again, and then having to figure out the water chemistry thing, it like revamped my passion and like totally, immerse myself in it again. That makes sense. Little Corey cat. Yeah, Fishkeeper burnout is real for sure. Craig, you always got fish. You're. I don't know many people who get fry in big ass batches more than you, Craig. I sure wish you lived in this country. That would be awesome. Bunny currently running right now. Currently running, Bunny. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 tanks running right now, which is most definitely manageable. It's way more manageable here for me now because I actually have more room and I don't have to like do so much work with the water. It's way easier water changes for sure. For sure. Yeah, get to cleaning them tanks, Craig. Get them jars clean. Man, it definitely takes your mind off your problem for sure. Yeah, Bunny, I've got 4 tanks sitting net full right now because I lost some fish when my AC went out. 100%, 100 degrees in the house. Oh my God. The other nice thing too is, as of right now, I don't have any heaters running on my tanks because I don't have to worry about, it's pretty much the heat of the house right now. It's awesome. Like almost the betas could probably use a little bit, couple degrees warmer, but they're doing all right. They're good. So you see, obviously once winter, this place is very obviously I haven't lived it, but you can tell it's very efficient with electricity while holding in heat and whatnot. So I think I'll have an issue this winter. Be nice and toasty. Yeah, Bunny. I wouldn't say I like totally escape too much, but I definitely mess with my tank sometimes more than I need to. I do have to go back to the trailer and grab a lot. I have more tanks, obviously, empty, sitting there and waiting for me to bring them here and get set up. But I'm not in any rush to do any of that right now. I'm kind of good where I'm at. All right, let's see. Am I caught up on chat? Yeah, get Craig. Might get the whip out and chase the kids. Get them to clean it. Yeah, that's what he meant. Move plants around. Yeah, I can't help myself. Um, I think it's the ADHD in me. I have to be fidgeting with something. Plus, when I get my mind on a certain thing, it's like it has to be. It has to be exactly how I want it, even if it's like an inch off. I'm like, nope, I gotta tweak this, move it over. It's crazy. Hmm. Yes, Bunny. I am in a new place, an apartment. So. Mm. But I redid the beta tank with my bristle nose, and he decided he didn't like it and dug a couple of pits. So now I have salt and pepper sand instead of black on top. Yeah, I've definitely set up tanks that especially with the black sand, and I had like nice on top, and I ended up getting all mixed up like within that first week, and I'm like, oh god, well, it is what it is. I guess I've transformed into having the more natural looking tanks now. So I guess I'm kind of like, it is how it is, Put some rocks in, some wood, get the right substrate, throw the plants in, and just work with that. Nothing too fancy. That's all right, Mary. You get out of there one day. Mary, again, it's just great for that you're working, stop in, and, leave a comment here and there throughout the stream. It's really awesome of you. Fishy on. Great to see you back in here again, Wisconsin Fish Fam. Fishy on, we gotta talk about that, seeing Peplin and Foxy, man. Still gotta do that. Wow. Nice, Craig. That damn dog of yours is always that damn dog is always getting in the way with something. But he also gets you a lot of views on your channel too. That's kind of funny. I will do, Sarah. Glitch, what is up, lady? My glasses are. Where did they go? 2003. June. Sorry, I was talking to somebody for a second. Let's see. I gotta find my glasses. You're right, because I'm having a hard time reading. Yeah, actually, good call. Yeah, you should come to Wisconsin, Mary. For sure. Fishy on got you. But her husband would have to come too. If y'all don't know, I actually met, Mary at the Triple Crown, and her husband was there. He actually let me drive his drop top. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, I hope I'm not wrong, Mary, correct me. Maybe it was a Mustang, I can't remember, but it was a drop top, and it had Elvis. It said Elvis on the license plate. But anyway, regardless, he let me drive it a couple times. He was telling me to smoke the tires at the stoplight, but I also didn't want to get pulled over, so a little bit of fun, but not too much.
Yo.
There you are.
Sorry.
No, it's your back. I'm gonna have to step up for probably 1 second and find my glasses. Now that Glitch mentioned it.
What's up?
Fishy on, let me know.
What's up, Fishy on?
When you're ready. Especially right now, I'm not really working right now, so it's a good time to do some things, I guess. Yep. Craig's damn dog got 10,000 views.
How's my volume, man?
You sound good, dude. Perfect. I'm assuming I'm good. I'm good too, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Glitch. I am straining my eyes. Thank you for noticing. I literally forgot. I almost forgot I even had the glasses.
Put up My Fish Aquatics, Mary Page. Hey, I'm gonna play. Can I play Pepperoni?
Right on,
Pepperoni
Mary.
fish.
Tell Calvin I say hi.
Not tell Pepperoni fish for everybody who hasn't
Pepperoni.
seen it.
Oh yeah, you want to play? Yeah, just show everyone the new clip you got.
I know some people say it, but
Not everyone.
Whistle pizza fish. Oh, whistle pizza fish. It's whistle pizza fish. Oh, pepperoni pizza fish.
another one.
Nice, dude. Yeah, Bunny. It's a great clip. He actually just get the dude who does his clips for him. Great gamer, not a great gamer. Yeah,
Well,
he's
just
pretty
like
cool,
I
dude.
had many nicknames. Not a great gamer or gamer. I call
yeah,
him.
he popped in a stream Tuesday when Wizzle did our show on his channel, and he said, "Hey, check your email," and that's what he had made for him. So it was like a premiere video, but everyone in the chat then they thought it was hilarious. They loved it. What did Ian say? Pepperoni fish is now Rocket Fish has got a brother or some shit.
You never seen yeah, I have Rocket Fish, but it's like yeah, it's in the beginning. I can play the beginning of it. Ain't that long.
Rocket Fish.
Alright, I'm gonna put my cam back on 1 second.
No, I don't think that was the right video, brother.
No, that's what I'm saying. Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna find my glasses while you're doing that.
Alright. Here's Rocket Fish. Here it is.
Finless fish. Fish. Jet fish. Oh, rocket fish.
There we go now. What's up, everybody? Pizza fish. Yeah, I like the it's like a 80s style, even it's just basically like a pothead vibes. Yeah, only Oscar's got it for the gamer. I hooked it, and it's all commission. Great guy, and he gives you bunch of free stuff with purchases, like little tips and stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I did that one. No, Joey did. All right, I'm trying to figure out how to get my camera back on. Camera. Green screen. Now it should work. Yep. Yeah, what do you do, everybody?
There we go.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
better.
Got the glasses.
Yes, sir. I look distinguished, and I can see.
Do my swords get huge? I like them bushy. Never mind.
No, my smoking Oscar cracks me up every time. No, yeah, that's right. I forgot June got that clip. Got some clips from Not a Great Gamer. Forgot about that.
Yeah, he's got the glasses.
Okay, so where were we at here? Teespring. Yes. Only Oscars, I did look at your stuff on Teespring. Get your merch. Everyone go check out her merch if you haven't. Craig, I cannot say that I've actually seen 500 Plecos feed together, but I can say this. You sent me a couple clips of your Pleco fry the other day, and that was insane. How many friggin' Plecos were stuck to the glass, man. If anyone doesn't know, which I'm sure everyone in here does, Craig just is becoming a master breeder or something. And I know he's gonna say, well, all he does is create the right environment for him, and that's pretty much what it is. Creating the environment for most natural environment for them, so they can, they feel comfortable enough to do what they do in nature. Because that's the ultimate goal, right? Either that or Craig's got some really horny fish. Horny fish. Aquatic Universe Mike B, what is going on?
What up? Our universe, what it might be.
Yeah.
So I was in Discord the other night, and I got an offer. You get basically, I haven't took it or anything yet. I declined it because I got a lot of opinions from like a lot of people. But I mean, I have a chance still. But it gives you got to pay it, and then they give you money back, and you basically get a free light when you do a good review. But it's one of those Amazon things, you have to do a kind of a good review. And mine would probably be funny, and I'd throw it after I was done testing it for like a week or two.
What is the product?
It's not like it's Tiger calling you. It's one of those review companies. I think Steven told me.
Okay.
It's on Discord. I have like pictures. But I was talking to Ricky about it, Lefty. Some people said, yeah, go for it. Some people have said it works. Some people says it's like.
Well, I mean, as long as it's not you paying money in,
I'd
go for it.
Well, you have to pay for the filter, then they refund it or something.
Oh, yeah. They do that like Higer, like they do that with lights and filters and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, not Higer, but the other side of Amazon, like the.
I don't know, brother.
Yeah, it's been a day or two. I didn't do it yet. Probably won't do it.
Man, I don't know. Like for me right now, like I couldn't. I mean, it sounds like a good deal and all, but for me, I couldn't right now. I couldn't really afford to put money in, even if in the end it ended up free. Like I can't afford to put money in. Yeah, if they send me if they interested in me enough to promote it and send the product to me first, shit, yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be nice. Maybe someday I'll get some company offered me to promote their product for them. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm looking for sponsors, y'all. I'm looking for sponsors. Hit John the Fisherman. Sponsor me.
Sponsor this.
Let it be known.
Yeah. Get stuck in my head and rocket fish. That Garcia one was funny. I'm gonna play that only when he comes up.
Yeah, that was pretty good, man. I forgot that he showed that one. That was a good one. That was funny. So I don't know. How was your week, man?
It was crazy, man. I about got 40 hours. I'm working tomorrow, and I'll probably get 48. And then the next week, I'll probably get like 90, hopefully, hours. And so when I clean a filter, say if I clock in at 7, if I clean one filter, I clock in at 6, really, and I can change it on there, but which filter. and it turns back. So if you do 5 filters, you get like 14. You get so much. Like do 6 filters in a day, man. You can make a lot of money.
So you get paid by the filter? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically, but it's by clock in. So, like I said, if you clock in at 7 and you do filters or whatever that is, 16 hours. Hannah, I smoked a whistle, a bee whistle.
Yeah, you look like you smoked a bee whistle.
I couldn't find. Oh,
but the first thing I thought when you popped up on screen, I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker's toasty.
Right after a long week,
You're crispy, boy. You crispy.
I was tired too.
Yeah, well, that makes it even.
I didn't see you make a stream yet, though. I went to your page, and usually if it says lives, it would show it.
Mm-hmm.
Or when did you make one?
I made it last night, late last night, almost like morning, really, but like 2, 3 a.m. or something. I made it.
All right, yeah, I didn't see it, man.
I guess it wasn't out there, man. That's not cool.
I know, right? I didn't get no notifications.
My own brother didn't get notifications on me, man. Not cool.
Yeah, not cool.
That goes to show you guys.
YouTube.
Make sure you got your notifications set and you're still sub to us, or everyone in here.
Yep.
If you're subbing us, make sure you are still sub.
But I put my phone in silent a lot, all different notifications. Mainly because Discord and my mail during the night at least.
You see this comment here, B Whistle? Read the screen.
I'm gonna go to the YouTube and then mute. 1 second. I'm gonna pop out the chat on YouTube.
No, I'll leave it there for you to read when you see it.
The old. I'm stoned. I'm just tired. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the oldest excuse in the book, brother.
Oh man, I wait and bake.
Yeah, Craig says you look like Craig said that it wasn't just one. You smoked 4 bee whistles.
No, it was one. It was one Coca-Cola.
Water. Oh, he said you look like you smoked 4 bee whistles.
Oh. I got so many nicknames. It's funny.
I gotta give you a hard time.
In elementary school.
Well, that is your name. You're Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
That's your birth name, bro. Oh no, that isn't even your birth name. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I don't say it. Dang it! I was gonna offer up a prize for the first person to guess your real name, and now you screwed it up.
That is my real name, but I didn't say my last name.
You don't want to tell people. Yeah, don't tell people your last name.
I mean, I said it before somewhere, but I don't really care.
I know. I
fuck the scammers so much. But the one scammer that said I was nice to in case it was real, but I just declined it.
Bunny,
sometimes I just keep it when I'm cleaning a pool in my pocket.
Bunny, I do have behind me actually is my piston air pump running. So it's very possible that's on my end, but I do have my Bluetooth in, so it really shouldn't be picking that up.
It might, you never know, or it could, I don't know.
What is Fishion's real name?
I've been allowed to. So yeah, I was gonna be named Tyler because it's all Williams in my family. William, and it came from the Scottish Irish. No, okay, Lithuanian. And then the other one, Scottish Irish, German.
Sorry, half paying attention to you. I'm reading. They're trying to figure out this slight humming noise, which it would have if
It
it's
could be
anything
me.
on my end.
I got a piston. It could be me.
Here, mute
Not a
yours
piston.
once. Mute your microphone once.
Mic check 1, 2. I'm about to turn it off. Yeah. Here we go now.
All right, he's muted. Okay, turn yours back on. All right, now I'm gonna mute mine. All right, you guys, we're gonna see. Okay, still heard it. Here we go. I'll mute mine now.
Mic check 1 and 2. Mic check up.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. A mic check 1 2 1 2.
Man, back in the day, I used to
It's Hippie John. Of course, it's always my fault.
It's Big Brother, man.
It's my literally my air pump. My pump's on the floor down
It's all good.
to my right.
You're good. A little bit of feedback too. It's all good, brother.
Yeah, it's probably better than what it used to be in the trailer. What's up, neighbor? When did you sneak in? Great to see you, man. Whoa.
I need to share you out in my community tab because some other people will see it. Maybe Gamer will come in and give me something good.
Cool. Share me out. Show me some love, brother.
I hit the like already. Hit the like, peeps.
Now, I remember back when me and Bunny were celebrating 200 subs together, and she's dead. Man, she's killing it. He's almost at 3.
Then I had another bad week this week with my ex-friend too. I told you about in real life.
Fish tank, John. I'm sorry, man. I literally didn't see you say hi. My bad. I love my air pump. That noise doesn't bother me at all, man. I actually kind of like it sometimes. I like that hum. It's like a rhythm, like kind of puts me to sleep sometimes.
So I'm gonna turn my air pump up, see if you hear. It's the loudest it'll go, but it's like a 4. But I keep it lower. Yeah.
I'm still getting used to like how they have like my stand, like basically it's my stand and like share them all. It's like different and totally different setup now. I'm getting used to how to have everything set up.
Yeah, I started on my phone, and then finally, when I was in my apartment, could get a computer. And then after COVID, I had to move out.
Trying to get everything adjusted just right. I mean, I'm trying to get at least a couple of my tanks in there, but
Lately, I listen
obviously
to music on my phone, so like I don't even hear the humming, nor is it really. I turn up the phone pretty good.
it literally does not bother me whatsoever. I actually didn't even notice until you guys said it. I totally forgot that it was even like it's like a foot and a half away from me tops. Nah, she said it's driving glitch insane. Her bubbling sound driving me insane. I don't know. It's just something about it. Maybe because it like drowns out other random noises. Maybe it's because it's like a consistent noise instead of like other random noise. So like that kind of outweighs the other shit that I get like almost paranoid on, or whatever. It drowns out the other noises around me. You're out of here. All right, have fun doing your little DJ gig, John. We'll have to catch up sometime soon, maybe next Friday. Maybe I can jump in on your stream or something. You can chat. Only Oscar just wants to throw her filth. You can throw it my way if you'd like. Yep, exactly. See, me and Craig, we had a lot of like, I don't know, man. Me and him have also had a lot of the same paths and life's choices throughout our lives, and we're right around the same age. So I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of brotherly connection there or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way we live their lives. Maybe there's something about that. I don't know. Depends if you believe in that stuff, John, you use only power heads. I actually only have one power head. I don't use it all the time. I only turn it on when I need to like move some mulm from the bottom of the tank and just get some things pushed towards the filter in the dead spots, but not all the time. Mark, always with the great comment. Just make sure that your wife doesn't see that. Oh, for sure, Glitch. I once I learned that modification trick with my sponge filters, it's the only way I go, man. I've modified almost all my sponge filters now, unless there's one like I just missed, like thought it was, but wasn't. And it's amazing what it does to that lift on those bubbles once you modify them. I actually have a video out on that, guys. If anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, I actually do have a video on how to DIY modify your sponge filters to get better flow. B-Wizzle's computer died or froze or something. All right, well, when you get back in, dude, it's the sound of the big bubbles. Yep. Yeah, I love the flow on them, damn. Actually. Oh, speaking of sponge filters, just notice one of mine is one of my sponge filters on my 20 long isn't running right now, which is weird. I have to check it. The monster sponges come with air stones now. That's cool. Huh. Check that out. Tuesday, Friday, jump the next Tuesday, Friday, jump the next couple
It
weeks
hits Matrix
to visit
real
Upland
quick and then it freezes.
Yep.
That's freaking crazy. So I had to use my I was using a mic and then the headset.
Fishy on, that's pretty sweet, dude. If you're saying Tuesday, I'm echoing.
Yeah, you got a
I
little
can hear
feedback. You got a little feedback for something. They don't have to do with the tanks. It's I don't know what it is. I don't know what it be.
Huh. All right, stay on here because I'm gonna back out and come back in, dude.
All right, I'm gonna go to my.
Don't end my stream.
I've done that once by my accident. That's
Yeah,
why
you
y'all
have.
used
You really did.
that's why I hit the X now.
All right. I'll be back in a second.
I was doing something to get a new thingy majiggy. Facebook Messenger. Nice. Oh damn, Glitch. What's up, Glitch? What's up, John S. Vlog? How you doing? Messenger. There. Some weird art I got sent today. Be making crazy clip. Sorry guys, I'm looking at some videos too. Oh man, tired. Hell yeah. Even for my little 5-gallon, my apartment. Brand. I'll file. Okay.
All right, I'm back. Hear me?
So, yeah, sorry, man. I'm looking at the some stuff I could use.
All right. Yeah,
Keeping up with some of the
sorry it
I
took
just
me a second to come back in. It was bugging the crap out of me that my tank wasn't, that the sponge filter wasn't running. But you can see it now.
Fair.
You can see that bad boy flowing. See that sponge filter flowing back there?
Yep.
That's a modified sponge filter. That's what it's supposed to run.
Hell yeah, that's what I got.
All right. I'm back.
Man, that's a long day.
You just signed a 2-year lease. Nice. I basically have a 1-year lease, I think. Found Niles, my puffer, on Amazon Home. He is so loved. Man, I need more puffer in my life for sure, Glitch. I got my, so you probably know, I got my little pea puffers. But I want to get some more species and try, something a little bit bigger, hopefully. So bigger fish are harder to move for sure. Only actually had a brilliant idea to move all my contents minus the furniture myself. I've been up and down my new surf. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what I did, Glitch. I'm sure you had way more stuff though. Although I will say this, I definitely had more stuff packed into that camper than I thought I did. Be honest about that for sure. Wow. Okay, so I guess I missed quite a few comments while I was out there for a second. Lost 90% of my fish moving. 126. Yeah. I fortunately only moved like 20, 25 minutes away. So I did get my live fish here. I got here in 2 trips. So like I said, I do still have empty tanks that I do have to go back and get, but all my live fish are here. Vibes in the house. Happy Friday. When are you going to be streaming next, big dog? You lurk on. Stair lift 2 years of stairs is enough. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, that's right, Craig. I forgot. I guess the little pea puffers in his area are outrageously priced. That's just insane, man. I can't even believe that. Oh wow. Oh, Glitch. We'll find you a good fish nerd in Canada one of these days. I know if I lived in Canada, tell you what. Peplin, I am in Waukesha. I am basically, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes at this point. Like I'm on the outskirts now. So the outskirts like towards Milwaukee almost. So like I'm probably like 5 to 10 minutes west of the Milwaukee border basically.
I'm closer to Milwaukee than I am to Madison for sure. Yeah, I feel you, Glitch. I think that's what I was putting my stuff in too. Something similar to that. I think it was like on a Elantra or something. That's hilarious. Stuffing the trunks with 10-gallon tanks and shit. Oh, cool. Awesome vibes. I will put my note. I double check I got my notifications on for you. I do believe I do though, so I will try to check that out. Little auction. Last minute moves suck. Yeah, mine was kind of not really expected when I did do it. So I knew I was gonna move eventually, but unfortunately, it was earlier than I thought it was. I was definitely unprepared. And I wish it would have been different, but I definitely had to get out of the situation. I just couldn't deal with the boss anymore. I had to go. Oh, Glitch. Thank you. Don't make me do it, Bunny. And that's true too, Craig. If I was a woman, I swear I'd just be a lesbian, I swear. Men are assholes. Do you know Waukesha? You have friends there? Sweet. I mean, Beplin, as you probably know from being around me enough here that, I until August 2nd when I got off of papers. And I guess if anyone hasn't seen me in a long time, are probably not aware that I'm finally done with all the legal stuff. I'm finally off papers and I don't have to worry about doing something completely stupid, innocent, and end up getting in trouble for it because the PO doesn't like it. But anyway, I caught my felony case in Waukesha County, so therefore part of the agreement was I couldn't leave Waukesha County for basically until I was off the papers. So that's kind of how I ended up here, is I had to be a resident of Waukesha County. And yeah, now I'm just kind of here right now, I guess. Mexicali, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Waukesha, I guess back to that whole thing is what Waukesha's decent. Unfortunately, it is like one of the richest counties in Wisconsin, which is why they try to take you down for petty stuff. But it's a nice area. I love going down by the Fox River. It's a really sweet little river that runs through town. And actually, I've been going down there, and I haven't brought any home, but I got a couple of nets. Actually, I guess might as well grab them. So I go down by the river and I just catch like little, minnows, and this is my little one. And then by the way, I got both of these from Walmart, but this one opens up. Like so. Let me see, I'll put myself on.
Sorry, man.
Put myself on big screen.
What up, vibes?
I'll put myself on big screen for a second.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
So, yeah. And then I got this net, a little bigger.
I'm gonna go make me
and
some
opens
coffee.
up and it extends out. So yeah, this is I can get out a little further with this one. Catch a little bit bigger stuff. But anyway, I catch them, and I eventually I will put out a video for you guys. One, it's just a matter of time with timing, and then also I want to have some pretty decent footage of stuff before I just start throwing out videos. But so I catch them, I basically record them. You know, I have them in the net, look at them a little bit, talk about them, and then I release them back. So I have definitely caught a few different varieties of native fish around here in the last probably 2 to 3 weeks, probably 3 weeks more like. Yeah, and it's a good time. It's relaxing. You know, I guess I'm getting a little more interested in the native species that we have here. And I mean, I definitely like to set up a native tank. Guess that's the ultimate, you know, fish keeper biotope little project, you know, catch the fish that are in your hometown. So yeah, that's one of my plans. Oh no, June, the end of a jar. Oh, I can't get this damn thing closed now. Oh, there we go. So, sorry if I'm boring you guys with stupid info, but anyway, Peplin, if you would, I don't know, you can come if you want to come here sometime, and visit. That'd be cool too. You and Foxy, or you know, just you, whatever. And yeah, I definitely would like to come out by you. You know, maybe throw a little casting net out there or something. See what kind of species you got, or add some of the fish I catch here and add them to your pond by you. Let me know what you think, man. Yeah, we have sturgeon here too, June. We got sturgeon, muskie, walleye, you know, bunch of big fish. Them sturgeons are scary looking. They like armored plating and all kinds, just crazy. They're huge too. But I like pickerel a lot. I actually, yeah, pickerels are cool. I'm actually really been into, you know, like if you can get like the pumpkin seeds, those are very cool. But I guess more of like the small end of things. I love the shiners, definitely. It's nice to it's interesting to see like the different varieties of like the minnows that you catch. You know, you think you catch them and you think it's just, oh, they're all the same. There's a lot of those minnows you're catching 3 different species in one swoop. And I'm fairly certain that I caught a darter the other day. I think it was a least. I want to say it was like a least darter. I think it's called like a least. Yeah, least darter. And I'm pretty sure that's what I'm identifying. But the weird thing is, I know that there's been very rare spots of gobies, which is weird because they're actually invasive as hell, and they're trying not to. They're sending out fishermen to actually catch these things now and eradicate them from here. It looked kind of like a goby too, but it didn't. I don't think it didn't have those big lips like the goby did. But it was only one, and I'm lucky. I don't know. You guys will see. I got it on video. Oh God, Weasel. God, Weasel. Always showing off your wiener.
I know, and my lizard. Does that have a bearded dragon? Oh shit, exposed.
Yeah, you got to keep sturgeon. It has to be a certain size because they are very. They're they're few and far between and almost endangered, So yeah, you can't just be catching any old sturgeon.
Now I'm loving these raspberries. Freaking beauty. Pork chop, harlequin, raspberry. The clown plecos too, and these are pretty cool.
Oh, what is going on? My comments are locking up. I don't know. Well, I froze up for a minute.
I could show them.
Wow. Dude, there's Burger Kings around here that are closed because they can't get any workers to come in.
Here's my comment.
Yeah, most of us don't like working. When it becomes something work, just the word work makes a lot of us cringe. We hate work, but when it comes to just going, you could be doing the exact same thing for fun.
I love work. Sometimes
as soon as you turn something,
a good thing.
90% of the time, as soon as someone makes something into its work, like you have to go schedule a thing, people are like, "Oh, I hate it." You don't want to do it. And that's why my goal at this point, now that I'm free from the boss that I had, my ex-boss, sounds good to say, but he still owes me some money, so I can't trash him too bad right now. But anyway, I definitely, next time this go around, I'm going to find something that I really want to do and enjoy. I mean, obviously maybe a little temporary thing in between, but I definitely have a few ideas. As you guys know, I definitely wanted to do counseling for addicts and stuff. That's definitely one of my things. And then I also want to get certified in the aquarium maintenance program so I can run be certified for my own business, which I guess is turning my hobby into money. Government pay, yeah, that's exactly it. A lot of people, ever since oh, you're muted, I think, dude. Ever since
Probably
the
for the
stimulus,
best thing.
ever since COVID,
I was just talking about milk.
and the stimulus, when everything shut down, nobody wanted to go back to work. Everybody just wanted to live off the government.
I worked through that whole thing doing pools.
So did I.
myself.
Never stopped. We were still cutting trees, man.
Yep.
Yes, work is a 4-letter word.
Gotta have
just
like
tools. F you. Sheet.
You got 48 hours, and we get paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm still planning on doing the fish maintenance thing, June, for sure. 100%.
I see so many of those people in Charlotte when I'm doing pools. Like, they got the fish maintenance people out there doing their fish thing. Like, I'll park next to them.
Mm-hmm. No, I never had one day of it. Yeah. Yep. Never stopped, man. While everyone else was sitting on their ass collecting that money. Not to offend anybody that may have in here or whatever. Nothing against any of you guys.
It happened no matter if they could
just just completely taking it, at this point, okay, it's time to go back, come on, man. Fast food, again, as example, fast food restaurants not open because they can't get workers. That's something's wrong here, man. Yep. Damn, Craig. Make sure you keep that mask on, man. Cleans for the local hospital. Yeah, I'm actually certified. I have a certification in boiler operation as well that I got years ago. So I could actually go back into maintenance, janitorial, probably even start my own thing if I wanted to, but it's not exactly my calling. But if I have to, it can be decent pay. Yep. Are you muted or are you just not saying anything?
I'm looking at. Sorry,
Oh,
man.
okay. Okay. I just wasn't sure.
Emails and stuff. A customer called me today. He was like, Brandon, ever since you left, you don't have routes anymore. You just supervise, or not just supervise, clean filters and do other stuff.
Well, Mark, I wouldn't say that. I don't even know how to respond to that, bud. No, like in all seriousness, man, that's actually who wants to make fucking money right now. Dead ass, dude. Dead ass serious. A lot of Mexicans coming out here, dude. They are literally taking our lazy ass American fucking jobs that we
taking our jobs.
Hey, whatever, man. They want to work. They're
Yeah,
busting ass
part.
while we're being lazy.
You're taking our jobs.
They're I mean, they're running, in the line of work I do.
Park, bro?
They're out there roofing, cutting trees down, landscaping, mowing lawns. They're doing it all, dude. In the profession that I was in, man, they're killing it, bro. They're making money.
And yeah, I was feeling sick too today, man. I had a bad cold and I don't know what it was. Probably allergies or some shit. I was getting mucus like.
Oh, I know it was at Semites. That's why I didn't quite know how to respond, Mark, because I knew you were like joking, but at the same time, I'm like kind of being serious about it. Like, we're being lazy as shit out here, dude.
Everybody has their right. I just wish it was back in the old days, like a one party. George Washington said 2 parties system would be the break of America. Because, like, I mean, I guess it's good, like check and balances. But
the problem is that
I don't like all the infighting.
There's too
like
many
all the glamour, the Twitter, the Facebook, the politics.
Well,
memes,
the politic and shit.
funny
But
videos.
And I don't ever say much about. I don't talk much about religion, politics, none of that. All the shit that causes fights. That's not what I do.
Yeah.
But
I didn't mean to bring up.
The problem with the government is there's too many swings, dude. The power goes one way, and then a couple years later it swings the other way, and there's they never get nothing figured out. They're always in a tug of war with each other. And by the time something does start to get right, the other party steps in, and it's like a Royal Rumble, dude. Fuck it all, dude. Fuck government.
Yeah, I'm more of an independent. Like I vote different people in depending on what they're gonna do for America. And
I'm gonna go again and say I'm a political refugee.
Kills me all the infighting of Republican and Democrats. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? It's like if they would just stop it and start working more.
Yeah, that's And
that's
all I'm gonna rant. That's all I'm gonna rant about government or any of that shit. I hate talking about that stuff, man. I've been getting into besides fish, dude. I don't know if I told you this already.
Pokebot.
Getting into like crystals and stuff. Rocks. Try to go rock hunting.
We had down like an hour away near the mountains, Asheville. Well, a little bit.
Yeah, dude. I bet you got great. I know North Carolina has some great spots for that.
Yeah.
All them hippies come out there.
Yeah, in Asheville, it's awesome. And then at the beach along the coast, Roanoke Island. That's where everybody got, like, when that guy came back and like was missing. That's a great place, but it's mosquitoes everywhere and stuff.
Yep.
I have to tell
Mark
you,
said he never moved
my
to
company
America.
doesn't have healthcare, but I did that
Yep.
Obamacare thing, or the health, whatever it's called. It's worked for me, and it's not free. You got to pay for it, but it's pretty good stuff. Like I got Novant. If you ever heard of Novant, they have like a different company, but still, all the outrageous stuff when it comes to that, Americans get ripped off on insurance, the payments, the deductibles. What sucks? Insurance, politics,
Insurance?
healthcare. What else? Probably already said that.
Honestly, dude, I can't complain about the healthcare out here. Because I'm on state insurance medically, so like literally everything medically related, I pretty much is free for me.
Yeah, nothing's free.
So I honestly can't really complain about it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to pay for my meds, one of my medications is $1,100 a month out of pocket. One, and I take
signed up to the
5
healthcare
different
plan,
medications.
and all my medications are free, and I'm still in the health plan paying money for it. But I've been on the plan for 2 years. And then you get like deductibles on your taxes.
You got like the old Obamacare thing?
Yeah, I love it, man. It depends they depend on how much you make. So if you make lower money, you pay less.
See, I don't even have. I'm not even with that, dude. Like I literally through the state of Wisconsin.
That would help you out if your company, but wherever Walmart probably has insurance or whatever company you're going for.
Yeah, that's another reason why I always liked doing the work I did, getting paid cash, dude. Now that's the only downfall is when I go get a different job, man. That's gonna suck. Get on, paper check and whatnot. I'll probably get my if I make too much, I'll get my state insurance taken away, dude.
Craig says,
But
yeah, Australia.
Let's see how that goes, man.
It's messed up. Yeah, I see a psychologist too for free under Novant, but I pay what $80 a month. But it all depends on what you make that year, because I don't have insurance. And
man, Craig, I feel for Craig. I know Australia is in some crazy, like they got some crazy shit going on out by them, like healthcare system wise, and
dang, June.
all that. I know. I've heard from a couple other people we talked to through the fish family or Aussies that are. It's fucked, man. Feel for you guys.
I'm also thinking about making another channel. Yeah.
You're thinking about making another channel?
Might be Wiz something. Yeah, for like late night things. Like
Wiz Rocks and Blows.
Like copyright.
Rocks and Blows.
Yeah. Smoking my cigars and my like maybe a podcasting like Joey. Invite some people up. Like beside it, yeah, get it through Joey.
Yeah, Craig. Don't get me wrong, hey man. I'm sure you're well aware. It's crazy as all hell here. The mental health in America right now. I mean, I'm sure all around the world, but where we're at, dude, it is nuts. Like the health,
is even bad.
Literally, the mental health care thing right now is in a crisis. There's not enough fucking people out there to help people right now, which is one other reason why I want to get into the field I am. And this fentanyl thing is killing.
Yeah, that's
like a machine, dude. It rolls people down every day.
When they when the cartels found out how to make it, get all the chemicals smuggled. And
that's terrible, bro.
That was the worst thing that happened.
That ever could have. It ain't even in it, dude. It isn't even in just opiates anymore. They put it in everything.
Yeah, that's the scary.
Literally in marijuana, bro. They put it in marijuana.
Yeah. And if it was me, back when days I was crazy and stuff, like 19, 20, they don't have a good test center, but now you could buy online testing kits for everything. So if you do it, test it, and it's a good thing. What is it? What saves you? I always forget the name, but down the street, this nurse has it.
Narcan.
Yeah, this nurse down the street has it.
Dude, I've had to hit people with Narcan before. I've been Narcan. Saved
Yeah,
my
she had
fucking life.
one of my friends, man, got addicted to China White, and that's all it started down from there. But he's better now. Then his brother was doing it for a while. He's better. He got married. I never did none of that. I smoked and drank and dealt with my bipolar issues. I didn't know I had it really back then. I was just taking the meds. My dad didn't really care. He's a biker now. Yeah, I'm stoned. I need sleep. How late you going tonight? Is it late night? I can't hear you. Mute
Yeah,
it.
sorry, man. You got me now?
Yeah, you're good now.
Hang on.
You're good.
Hang on once.
Yeah, the neighborhood I grew up in was crazy. Called it Cabarrus Woods. It was from Charlotte to Cabarrus.
Is it through the phone or through my headpiece? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you fine. I just lost it through my Bluetooth, I guess. Whatever.
It happens. Sorry, excuse me. It happens.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway,
Bunny, test on everything. I wouldn't only trust that. I just wouldn't do it. But if it saved a life, like if it was a good one, it saved a life.
yeah,
like,
man.
A lot of kids are
Like,
dying.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for it.
You know, because they, they didn't know it was fentanyl. They probably didn't want fentanyl. What's the thing I was going to say about it? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I just wouldn't do fentanyl, period. But even my friends, they're down and out. I try to help him best I can. Like his mom always had Narcan and always talked to him and gave him advice.
Yeah, when I go to my clinic or whatever for my my meds or whatever, the doctor asked me if they asked me if I still have Narcan on hand, and then if I don't, they send it to the Walgreens where I pick up my meds. They'll give me like two boxes of Narcan for free or whatever.
Yeah.
I keep it in my backpack.
I mean, the war on drugs. I wrote a report on the war on drugs when I was little in Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was in middle school when it happened. No, I was in high school. That's when I went to Vance.
Mm-hmm.
And I wrote like a whole paragraph. I wish I had it. It made a poster and everything. And I had pictures of weed. Like, I'm surprised they gave me an A on that.
Well, the thing about Narcan now that you don't have to do the injection, that you just shoot it up their nasal.
Yep, two different
Just
ways.
It's air, pump it right up their nasal, so you don't have to do none of that. Like try to hit somebody with it. You know what I mean?
It's just crazy what they're going to come out in the future. What's next? It's drug war will always be around. If they call it that anymore.
So I hit 17 months on the 7th. This past the 7th year. So next month in the 7th will be a year and a half.
Hell yeah, man!
Free and clear. Yeah.
Man, I had a friend die too, Mark. He played the drums in the band, and he had a Honda, and we used to do crazy stuff back in the day, like not crazy like that stuff, but like throw pumpkins at like mailboxes, being stupid. He did at least. I was in the back. I was the youngest. But yeah, he died, man. And I was the last person I talked to. I was at my other friend's, and he called to see how we were doing. He was going to come over. And the next morning, we got a phone call from his dad. He passed away. One of his friends came over or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He was.
it's a
3
touchy
years older than
subject,
me.
dude.
I was the youngest one who. That's why I always say I was the youngest one made out of the neighborhood. But from that, I think and not only moving a lot is where the bipolar comes from. I was constantly moving, and it comes from too, I guess, genetics or whatnot. I don't know.
Yeah, Craig, absolutely, brother. Let's change subject right quick, one step at a time. Anyway, with tanks, there's no time for that shit. Right. Exactly.
Sorry, I'm trying to find my charger.
No time for that.
To the
We
helicopter.
ain't got time for that. Yeah, me too, John. A ton, like most of my friends. So it's
Yeah, if I
kind of
was president,
it's
I
a
was
touchy
legalizing
subject
marijuana.
with me, man. And sometimes sometimes I like to talk about it, sometimes I don't.
I can't wait till the first president signs it. That was the first thing he does in office. That'd be cool. He likes smoke if he does that.
Mm-hmm.
Computer's about to die.
That's why the key is, man, for people like me and Craig, addicts, former addicts, recovering addicts, whatever, we gotta
It's
we gotta
crazy.
find an outlet, bro. And
Americans
apparently
are
we found it in
all
fish.
addicts in a way. You know why? Coffee's a drug. Cigarettes are drugs.
Well, yeah.
Sugar.
Anything, bro. Anything can be. Anything in excess.
You take.
But some kill you instantly, some don't. That shit kills you slowly.
Yeah, I can't say it better. The bad thing about this rack I got, it don't give me much space for the computer.
Thanks, it is for sure. Yep. Hey, Gina, how you doing?
What up, Gina?
Good to see ya.
The green hearts.
Gina, like my glasses.
Pokemon Go, man. Since you bought some Pokemon cards the other day, and I got the ones from McDonald's.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You got any Pokemon cards on? Fuck this computer. Damn it.
Oh yeah, actually, where did I put? Oh, I think. Where did I put those? I was gonna show you the 2 packs that I got the other day. I hold 2 packs, so you could tell me if anything was worth anything. Yeah, Gina, I got the little tin thing, and then it had like Fusion Strike, 1 pack of Fusion Strike and one some other thing, and it had a big coin. And yes, I am getting old.
It's probably
Thanks for reminding me that hearing and sight go first. But yeah. You always got to be a smart ass, don't you, Mark? You coming back in? All right, there you are.
Computer, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, it's all good, bro.
Download some Pokemon Go, man. You should play with us. We all been playing Pokemon Go, and then all the other friends I have on there.
The Jew's got a good point. You were old at 30. After that, who cares, man? I guess after 30, you just ain't young anymore. We're all going towards old,
I've been listening to Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, and The Doors lately at night.
Nice, dude.
right asleep at night. Like I dream about those songs. It's crazy.
That's good, man. It's good to fall asleep to music, man.
Who, me, Mark, or John?
What's that?
He says, "Speak up, I can't." Oh,
It was a joke, bro.
oh shit!
Speak up, I can't see you.
I'm high. I'm high. I'm really, really high.
Yeah, you is. He high. He getting high like Towley.
And oh man,
Speak up, Sonny. Get off my lawn.
I like Butters too, man. When he was a pimp, he was like, "Oh, it's my." Yeah, I'm gonna say it on here.
Yeah. Let's see. What do we got? We're going on about 2 hours in about 5 minutes, so 4 minutes actually. So I think LRB's going yet today. Kenny E. Who else? Can't remember.
And if anybody knows Joey Edibles, he's going to England soon to all the people overseas in the United Kingdom.
Mark, I did say I was old at the start of the stream. You was correct. You got a good memory still for an old man. Exactly. Not old till you get to Mark's age. Yeah. Ba-dow. Take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
The water changes for me tomorrow. I've been medicating. I think one of my pork chop. I call them pork chops or little shits. They have one like a tiny. He ate a big piece of food, and I didn't crush it up like I meant for. Anyways, but I think it gave him a little mouth like thing. But they've been doing better. It's been going down.
Vibes. For aquarium backgrounds, I generally don't use backgrounds. And if you do, I would suggest, personally, when I did, I tried a couple different colors, but I actually like blue over the black backgrounds.
I'll be back.
No, know about you, B Whistle. You use any backgrounds or just?
Oh, I
regular
do.
tank?
So I get my tank trees. I try to find them for free, but my boss is in saltwater and he uses some for like quarantine tanks. So I got 20 long. Yeah, with two black background or black sticky backgrounds on both sides and Sharpie on one side. And I need a new one for the 5 gallon. I don't have one. And I have white for him over there. It's paper till I get a new one. I just like it because, well, I like that the German Ram can actually see me at night because he just stares at me and he'll come up back down, like stare at me again. He loves his bug bites as well.
Yep.
He's a year old now.
Yeah, it's a good feeling, isn't it? Once you start getting it to that year mark or older, you're like, huh, doing pretty good with them.
Even the guppies are living pretty long because I have some females still outside. When it gets cold, that's probably when I'm gonna start shipping everything off. And keep some beautiful males and give some to you. Man, those koi stick together as well.
Yep. Gosh, I had this sweet background, but the plecos ate it. Of course they did. They ate everything. All right, B Whistle. I think we're at the 2 hour mark right now, man. So I think I'm gonna call it. I think we'll get ready to call it here.
Yeah, it was fun. Oh, y'all. Sorry I made it in late. I was working.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Great. Yeah, Much love, peace, happiness. You can close it out with whatever video. You know, you got the keys.
Yeah, it's all good.
up to you.
Just want to thank everyone who's came back in. We actually got up to like 25 people at one point there, so that was
Nice.
pretty cool at once. So that was pretty cool. You know,
We
I think
got
this
our
is the first
weekend.
time I've really done anything on my channel for a while, long while. So I appreciate all you guys that came in. I think we'll probably be going on Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Tuesday.
So
if any things come up, I usually put it in Discord too on the live stream thing. Today I put one I haven't heard from you. I didn't know. Usually I'm just gonna start joining now and see if you're in there. Probably because
all right,
for fun reasons.
that's cool. Yeah, if not before, I guess. Yeah, we'll plan on Tuesday at 7 your time.
Yeah, 6:30, 7:30.
Yep. All right. So hope to see y'all there, and I guess anyone who actually catches the replay, thanks for doing that. We appreciate you all, and I guess we'll see you
Which
guys
video
again
should we
soon.
play?
So what?
Pick a video to play, everybody or you, if you want to. I usually play a video.
We'll do our thing here.
Or I can pick it for you, or you can pick it if you can.
Let me see what's up. Hang on.
You're the captain tonight, Captain.
That's right. All right, what do we got here?
I gave him the keys to StreamYard. But man, it's
Well, we'll just go with the classic.
Have a great night.